Okay, I have a picture. Oh good, right. At least we got a picture. Sometimes I don't get a picture. Right, it's recording. Right, just a short one. I'm just having a look on Ragnarok on Series X. It actually doesn't look quite so good on Ragnarok. Some of the rocks and things don't look quite as good for some reason. I think I've got quality mode on. Yeah, I've got detailed graphics on. Now I went on the island and that was looking a lot better. I must admit it did look a lot better than I think the last time I looked. But now it's kind of looking worse. Well, this one is looking worse. So I just thought I'd have a little look on Ragnarok, see how things are. Hope you're all well. Hope everything's fine. And then I've got a little announcement at the end of that about what's happening over Christmas. So let's get my favourite bird here, lovely red one. I just want to have a little fly around and see how things. You know, when I first looked at this frames per second of things, it didn't seem to be that dramatic, but I don't know whether I don't think they patched it or whatever, but it did seem to be better on the island. I'm not so sure about here. Normally this one looks very good on HDR and stuff, but yeah, there's still stuff popping in and out. So, but you know, from a distance, you know, those rocks and things do look quite nice. Well, on my 4K TV anyway. You probably won't notice it. The island did look a bit better actually than the last time I looked. It did seem as though things were a bit sharper. It's not looking quite so impressive here. But maybe because there's not so much grass, I don't know. Because I had it on not high detail, which is not 4K, and that was looking better than this actually, from what I can see. But yeah, I don't know why. Maybe Ragnarok, because it was created by a player. Maybe they're not all getting them. Maybe it's the island that's getting them, and not. And maybe not not all of them. Not Ragnarok, maybe because it's done by modders. But I presume if it was done for one, it was going to be done for the others. But it looks like it isn't. So, one thing I am going to do. I mean, it looks like the lighting's improved a little bit. I mean, that water might be looking a bit better there. And I'm definitely seeing some grass in the distance there. Quite a long way off. So it does look as though that, you know, their upgrade has made a difference. Yeah, you can see the grass drawing in there, like the yellow growing in. Yeah, it's a lot further now than it used to be. I'm actually nearly out of stamina here, so I better come down. But yeah, that is going on much further than it obviously used to. And it looks like the water has, you know, just looks a lot better, doesn't it? It looks more like proper water, doesn't it? Which it should do, really. So yeah, it should look a lot better on that. And I am getting better frame rate, definitely. I've got to get up to the TV to see it. But that is... well, it's going between... Go away. Yeah, one bite. One bite kills all. I do. You know, that's why I don't bother with getting the armor and all that. I don't bother with, yeah. Whether I ever get to beat a boss, I don't know. If I can't beat a boss on easy, then that's it. That I will never attempt it again. Never ever. That'll be the last time. In fact, I don't even know if I'll play this game anymore after that. Because if without, you know, maybe the incentive to do that. Is that where I built my Hobbiton? Has it disappeared? Or, oh no, that was on PS4, wasn't it? Yeah, that was on PS4. I beg your pardon. Yeah, we did that on PS4. That's right, because I was streaming that. Right, let's park here a minute. I just want to show you something. If you go to the main menu of Ark, so I don't know if you've seen this yet, but you probably did because obviously it's on the main menu. So you probably have seen it, but yeah. Those that, maybe haven't noticed, although why would you not notice that? Now, I've got to find it now. Where's my spear? My trusty old spear that I normally use. Yeah, if I put this on here... What happened there? Did it just go into here for some unknown reason? What happened there? Did it just disappear in front of my eyes? Oh no, there it is. Right, okay. So yeah, if you put this in and you get the old spear out, we got Santiago's spear. So if you go into orbit. Yeah, we got a bikini on. Yeah, we still got a bikini. But yeah, so the one in the Ark 2 trailer. So there's Santiago's spear, and then if we go to this one, watch for it to draw in. We have got the Santiago. Although it hasn't drawn in yet. Next gen doesn't stop any drawing. Yeah, we have the Santiago axe. I think it's the Santiago axe. I could be wrong though. So let me just check that. Right, where are we? We have, yeah, Santiago's axe. Right, now where's our raptor? Because we've got a skin as well. We got a animated series skin. Animated series might be interesting. I'll probably have a look at that. That could be almost interesting. I'm gonna throw that on there, and then we're gonna dress him up and make him look like a cartoon. There we go. And now it looks like an anime. Isn't that quite sweet? So now it looks like, I'll make the whole. If they made the whole game look like an animated series, it would run about 100 frames per second, wouldn't it? That would be so much easier, wouldn't it? Maybe somebody will do that, I don't know. So anyway, yeah, look at the grass there, all the way up to the top of the hill there. Or till. So it's looking quite nice. And let me see what they're all my... And these are all gotten legitimately. The only one that wasn't gotten legitimately, although I don't think this one was gotten legitimately. I do believe all these we got legitimately. So when our birds were both quite high, we had high level birds. So me and my daughter, we went off and we collected loads of eggs, and on one of them we had triplets. I think that was why we've got Snap, Crackle and Pop. The 3 electrical ones, So yeah, what do you call them? What are they called? What is it called? How do you find out what it's called? A lightning wyvern, yeah, that's it, the lightning one. We had triplets of one of our first eggs. I think the first one was Sizzle or something like that. So that was rather good. Yeah, you can almost see the grass in the distance there. All the way up the hill there. So it's looking pretty sharp. Okay, so let's get on a wyvern, eh? I won't send it to its destruction by sending it up to the castle, because that's what I did on my first one, so we won't do that. Oh, there's Noah Bomb there. Let's go and ride Noah Bomb. Let's give Noah Bomb something to look at. I'll just, fly toward the castle. But I'm not going to attack it. Because every time I do this stream, it's like, oh, let's go and attack the castle. Oh, he has a level up too. Let's thrust that. Oh, there we go. Get there first. Takes a while to get there. We'll thrust that into melee. Yeah, I don't know why, but even though this thing flies quite fast, I always fly on fast. I just can't help it. I just can't stop. It's like everything's got to be done fast. Yeah, it's quite nicely into the distance there. It's looking rather. It's a hell of a noise, isn't it? Even the yellow grass there, almost tickling the iris there. Right then. So now I would just like to say a few words about what's happening over Christmas. Probably Saturday's stream of Shadow of War. That will probably be my last stream until the new year. So I'm going to take a break. I think mainly because I want me and my daughter to play a lot more. You know, my wife tends to go out a lot, so she tends to be on her own. So when she waits a whole week for me to play, Sea of Thieves, and then she's got to wait yet another week for me to play her again. So so she's not that happy. These times when we can't meet our loved ones, and so she's not a happy time for her. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time playing with my daughter, all right, on a little bit of COD. Maybe I'll stream one. We'll see how I get on. And then I'm a complete break. So probably from Saturday, that'll be the last I'll be doing it. So Saturday will be, let me just check the date. I do believe it's the 15th today. No, 16th. So Saturday be the 19th. I would say from the 19th till probably into the new year. So, probably 2nd, 3rd, somewhere around there. I will probably be taking a nice break. I'll probably upload the odd thing because I'll get bored. And when I get bored, I tend to upload because sometimes I just don't feel like playing things. I just feel like entertaining. So, so I might just upload things, but if I do, it will be, it still hasn't drawn in yet. Maybe 4K and all that lot, but the house hasn't drawn in yet. So things haven't changed on that front. But the old frames per second is looking a bit. Although actually, I won't leave this old guy here. Let's not leave him here. That's probably be a bit silly. He's probably vulnerable there. Let's whack him back over here with all the other whacks. Like that. If you can land, that is. That's it. Took him a while there. That's it. And with our Santiago spear, we'll thrust our way through here. What was the actual gravestone looking like? Is that looking quite sharp and nice? Have I got a water bottle? I have got a water bottle. Oh, look at that. It's quite sharp there. But yeah, you're seeing it in 1080p, but I'm seeing beautiful 4K, and it's looking pretty nice. Pretty nice, I must admit. Pretty nice. Probably the best I've seen it. With HDR and 4K, it's looking nice, and the frames per second are, well, it's hovering between 30 and 40. It's down to 29, which is still respectable, considering. So if I take off the detailed graphics and we whip it over there and apply that, and it does apply very fast now. Sometimes I had to wait sort of 30 to 40 seconds, but now it's very fast. So immediately you can see a difference there. And frames per second, let me see what that is now. So what was it, 30 frames? Yeah, we're on 60 frames a second now. So we're doubling up on frames per second. So it's running much better. It's nice and smooth. So I can move around here. There's not too much. What? There's a very slight bit of jerking. I can just see it twitching there. Yeah, you can still see a little bit, but it's much smoother than it used to be. It used to be quite jittery before. So now it's looking rather good. So I hope you don't mind me having that break. But I'll probably get bored, and then I'll probably just do an hour or maybe an hour and a half, and I'll upload something. Maybe Cyberpunk, maybe whatever I feel like doing. Could be Ark. I don't think I'll have that ready to do a boss yet. I seem to be a few dinos short. I thought I had about 18 already, but I actually only had about 14 or 13. So I've got another 2 since. One of them, I think he was level 38 or 39 or something, and he, with his boost, I gave him, the prime meat. He went up to like 56 or something, 58. So that was a pretty good one. And then I was sort of 28 or something that went up to something else that was a bit better, about 40. So I've got another couple. Their stats aren't particularly high, but they're okay. One of them has quite good melee. Well, it did say 1 million melee. On the sort of pre-thing before it did it, it said like 1 million. But when it transpired, it was like 1,000 some. So it actually said it was 1,000,000, but it ended up to be 1,600, not 1,600,000. So that was a little bit of a disappointment. So I'm still trying to set that up. So I'm just going to Carnival and just wandering around the place on the island, trying to get just those extra 2 or 3 dinos so I can do that thing. And then we'll try it out. And if I'm successful, then I'll try it on medium. Just so I can unlock a little bit of the tech, because it would be nice to use that legitimately without having to go in creative mode to do it. So that will be nice. So I hope you don't mind me having that break. I will probably upload something, but it'll be short ones. I'll probably do a bit of Kerbal, because Kerbal is running absolutely beautifully now. Very little lag, absolutely fantastic. So I don't know what frames per second on that, but it's running really smooth and lovely. And it was always laggy, a bit laggy before. And you know, and you had to press the button a couple of times to shut the engine off. Now you just press it and bam, it's straight off. There's no lag. It's great. So and then you know, and I'll just throw a few things up. Breath of the Wild. I'm trying to do Breath of the Wild, but it's proven it doesn't always work. So I'm trying to do that. So I'll try and get one of those out if I can, and probably stick something up on Cyberpunk. Okay, but actually streaming live, I'm going to give it a break until, say, you know, the 3rd or 2nd of January. All right. So I hope you don't mind that. I hope you you can have a quick look at all my animals now. And I'm on the island. I managed to get. I think I got on it a better saddle for 2 of my terror birds while I went to Carno Island. But the 2 dinos there, one was about 38 or 40, which would have been good with a nice bump up, and then another one about 20 or something. They both got killed by about 6 Argentavises, and I couldn't really go in and try to stop, because one bite would have killed the whole lot probably. So I couldn't really. I tried to intervene, but yeah, it was not being successful. So I missed out on 2 there, so I got to wait a little bit longer. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching, and have a lovely Christmas. I'll still see you Saturday for Shadow War and Thursday for Skyrim, so look out for those. Usual time of 3 o'clock UK time. And I'll see you next time. Good luck everybody, and take care. And oh, by the way, guess what? I'll see you later. Have a great Christmas, everyone. Bye for now. Bye. Then, of course, I'll leave that up for like 30 seconds. Well, you know, you've got to get the adverts in. So we'll give you a nice shot of our little lady with the hair drawing in. As it usually does. And, yeah, oh, just a little point to end on. You know, I don't want to sound pessimistic, but Arc 2. Do you think Arc 2 is going to look anything like that trailer? Did Atlas look anything like that in the when we played the game? Did Genesis look like that? No, don't expect Arc 2 to look anything like the trailer. It will be same old animations. I think it's going to be a mix between Genesis and Arc, or a mix of Atlas and Arc. So it'll have missions and things, you know. And they're going to be like NPCs to fight, so a bit like Atlas. So I think it'll be a bit like that. So that's my sort of prediction. So see you next time. Bye everyone. Bye.